Hello everyone. In this video we are going to solve question number 12 to question number 22 of CAT 2002 Quantitative Aptitude section slot 3. So what I suggest everyone, take the screenshot of these 11 questions, solve these questions by yourself and then come back to this explanation video. That will be the good practice for you people. So let's take the screenshot and try this by yourself. Two ships are approaching a port along a straight route at constant speeds. Initially, the two ships and the port formed an equilateral triangle with sides of length 24 km. So let's have a look at the diagram. So this is equilateral triangle of dimension 24 km. This is port. This is ship 1. This is ship 2. And this distance is 24, 24 and 24. When the slower ship traveled 8 kilometers, so let's say ship 1 is slower ship and ship 2 is faster ship. Now when slower ship traveled 8 kilometers, when slower ship came over here, the remaining distance is 24 minus 8, 16. Then the triangle formed by the new position of two ships is a right angle triangle. So let's have a look at it. The time in which S1 travel 8 km, in the same time S2 will travel more than 8 km because S2 is a faster ship. So let's say S2 comes here and the value of X is the distance traveled by S2 that has to be greater than 8. And this is the new triangle that is going to be the right angle triangle. Now in this triangle, which angle is going to be 90 degree? Let's try to identify. As the bigger one is equilateral triangle, this angle is compulsorily 60 degree. The length of this side is 24 minus x. Now among these two angles, one angle is 90 degree. So which one? Let's have a look at it. In right angle triangle, side opposite to 90 degree, that is hypotenuse, is always the longest side. So 16 is longest or 24 minus x is longest. As the value of x is greater than 8, so 24 minus x will be lesser than 16, means angle opposite to 16 will be 90 degree. This angle is going to be 90 degree and this angle is going to be the 30 degree angle. Now over here you can use sine 30. Side opposite to 30 degrees, how much? 24 minus x, that is equal to always half of hypotenuse, half of 16. So the value of 24 minus x is equal to 8, so the x is equal to 16. So in the time S1 travel 8 km, in the same time S2 travel 16 km, double the distance. So from this we can say that the speed of S1 and S2 in a ratio 1:2. 8:16, that is 1:2. So now the question is, when the faster ship reaches the port, means when the faster ship travels 24 km, the distance between other ship and the port will be how much? So S2 is a faster ship. So over here time is constant, so the ratio of speed is equal to ratio of distance. So the time in which S2 travels 24 kilometers, in the same time S1 will travel how many kilometers? If 2 represent 24, 1 represent 12, so S1 will travel 12 kilometers. It means S1 is how much far from port? Out of 24 kilometers, only 12 kilometers are traveled by S1. So the remaining 12 kilometer is the answer. Question number 13. Suppose the medians BD and CE of a triangle ABC intersect at point O. So let's draw a triangle. This is triangle ABC. We need to draw median BD and CE. Median BD is going to be like this. This is the midpoint, and median CE is going to be like this. E is a midpoint of AB, and this point is O. Then after that, this point is O. After that, if the area of triangle ABC is 108 square centimeter, 108 centimeter square, then the area of triangle EOD is how much? That we need to find it out. So now over here we need to use the basic proportionality theorem, you can say. Okay, so the basic proportionality theorem says that in a triangle, if we join midpoint of any two sides, and that line is always parallel to the third side. So as E and D are the midpoints, I can say that ED is parallel to BC. So because of that, this angle is equal to this angle. Alternate angles, this angle is equal to this angles, alternate angles. So these two triangles are similar, everyone. So these two triangles are similar, and the ratio of their corresponding sides is how much? O is a centroid. Centroid divides triangle in a ratio. Centroid divides median in a ratio 2:1. So this part is 2, this part is 1. This part is 2, this part is 1. So the ratio of corresponding sides of these two triangles is how much? Is 1:2. So let's have a look at it. So over here you can say that triangle EDO, it's similar with triangle OBC, and the ratio of corresponding sides is equal to 1:2. So the ratio of their area is going to be how much? Ratio of their area is equal to 1 square is to 2 square, that is 1:4. So now can we find the area of triangle BOC, everyone? Let's have a look at it. So for that, what I will do is, as of now, I will draw a median from vertex A. Let's say AF is the median from vertex A. So what is the area of these two triangles, everyone? We know that if we draw all three medians in a triangle, total 6 small triangles are formed, and the area is equal to 1/6 of area of each small triangle is 1/6. So over here you can say that area of triangle BOC is equal to how much? 1/6 and 1/6, that is 2/6, that is 1/3 of area of triangle ABC, that is 108. That is equal to how much? 36. So area of triangle BOC is equal to 36, everyone. So this 4 represent 36. So this 1 represent how much? The ratio of area of triangle is 1:4. 4 represent 36. 1 represent how much? The answer is 9. So the area of triangle EDO, that is area of triangle EOD, is equal to 9 centimeters square. Question number 14. Let's have a look at it. In a triangle ABC, AB is equal to AC is equal to 8 centimeter. A circle is drawn with BC as a diameter passing through A. So AB is equal to AC, isosceles triangle. BC is a non-equal side, and the circle passes through point A with BC as a diameter. So let's have a look at the diagram. Is going to be like this. This is a circle, and this is BC diameter, and AB is equal to AC, everyone. So AB is equal to AC means point A is going to be over here, symmetrical, so that the length of AB is equal to length of AC. So point A is going to be over here. This angle is 90 degree because of semicircle. This angle is also 90 degree because of symmetry. After that, another circle is drawn with center of circle at A passing through B, C. Okay, we need to draw another circle such that, hold on, we need to draw another circle such that it passes through B, C and center is at A. So that circle will look like this. Okay. So now, and the question is, what is the area of the overlapping region? So which region is overlapping region? Let's identify first of all. Over here, what you can do is, first of all, let's write the dimensions first of all. Okay, AB is equal to 8, AC is equal to 8. So this is a 45, 45, 90 triangle, everyone. So 8 square plus 8 square and the square root, it will be 8 root 2. The length of BC is equal to 8 times root 2 divided by 2 is 4 root 2, 4 root 2. And this is 4 root 2. So the radius of this circle is equal to how much? AB, that is 8. And the radius of this circle is equal to 4 root 2. Now after that, overlapping region. So over here you can see that the overlapping region, this is a part of overlapping region and this is a sector of big circle. So we can find the area of this sector first of all. Let me shade this. So the area of green region is how much? Green region is a sector with central angle 90 degree divided by 360 into pi r square. R is equal to 8. So 90 divided by 360 is 1 by 4, 64 by 4 is 16 pi. This is equal to 16 pi. Now we need to find the area of this red region. How to find area of red region, everyone? Let's have a look at it. For that we will take the sector. We will take this sector, everyone, and then we will subtract the area of triangle. So over here, area of sector is going to be 90 divided by 360, or let me write it specifically. Let's say this point is E. The area of red region is area of sector center D and the arc AEC minus area of triangle ADC. Okay, so the area of sector DAEC is equal to 90 divided by 360 into pi r is equal to 4 root 2 bracket square, and the area of triangle ADC is equal to half into 4 root 2 into 4 root 2. So this is equal to how much? 1 divided by 4, this is 16 to the 32 pi divided by 4, minus this is equal to how much? 4 root 2 square, it's 16 to the 32 by 2, it's 16. So this is equal to how much? 8 pi minus 16. And there are two such a green regions, everyone. There are two such a green region and area of both is equal because of symmetry, you can see. Then the finally required area is equal to area of green region plus 2 times area of red region. So now area of green region is 16 pi, 2 times area of red region is equal to 2 times 8 pi, that is 16 pi minus 32. So the answer is 32 into pi minus 1. 32 pi minus 1, that is option number 4. Question number 15. In an examination, the average marks of students in section A and B are 32 and 60 respectively. Section A, section B, and the average marks are 32 and 60. And then number of students. In section A is 10 less than section B. Number of students in section A is X, so number of students in section B becomes X plus 10. If the average marks of all the students across both the sections combined is an integer, so basically overall average is equal to integer, then find difference between maximum and minimum possible number of students in section A. So difference in maximum and minimum value of X. So overall average is going to be how much? Overall sum is going to be how much? 32x is the sum of section A. Then sum of section B is 60x plus 600 divided by total number of students are 2x plus 10. So the value of this is integer. So let's take 2 common from the numerator and denominator and cancel it out. So this is going to be how much? This is going to be 60 plus 32 is 92. Take 2 common, it is 46x. This is going to be 46x plus 300 divided by x plus 5. The value of this is supposed to be integer. So over here what I will do here is, in the numerator I will try to adjust x plus 5. So the value of, we can write in the numerator 46 into x plus 5. So over here 46x is fine. 46 into 5 is equal to 230. Okay, it is 230 and we want 300, so we need to add 70 over here. So now it is 46x plus 300. How 300? 46 into 5 is 230 plus 70 divided by x plus 5 and divided by x plus 5. So this is going to be 46 plus 70 divided by x plus 5. Okay, and over here what you can say over here, this is going to be integer. So from this we can conclude that x plus 5 is going to be the factor of 70. Okay, but the factor of 70 more than or equal to 5. So if I take x plus 5, the maximum value x can take is how much? The maximum value x plus 5 can take is 70. So the maximum value that x can take is equal to 65. And the minimum value that x plus 5 can take, x plus 5 is equal to 1, we cannot keep. If I put x plus 5 is equal to 1, factor of 70, x will be negative. Number of students cannot be negative. It has to be the natural number. I cannot put 5. The minimum value that x plus 5 can take is 7, such that x has to be the natural number. So the minimum value of x becomes 2. So we need to find the difference between the maximum value of x and the minimum value of x. The answer is 63. Two cars travel from different locations at constant speeds. To meet each other after starting at the same time, they take 1.5 hours if they travel towards each other, but 10.5 hours if they travel in the same direction. The speed of slower car is 60 km per hour. Then the distance traveled by slower car when they meet the other car, while traveling towards each other. So let's draw a diagram first of all. The two cars are like this. Car 1 is over here. Car 2 is over here. The distance between these two cars is, let's say, d kilometers. Then the speed of slower car, look here, if they travel in the same direction, still they are going to meet. It means car 1 is a faster car and car 2 is a slower car. Now the speed of slower car is 60 km per hour. So let's take speed of faster car is x km per hour. Now in the first case, car 1 and car 2, they are going to travel towards each other. So the time required to meet is equal to 1.5 hours, which is equal to distance between them is d divided by relative speed is x plus 60. And in case 2, car 1 and car 2, they are going to travel in the same direction. So in this case, time taken to meet is equal to 10.5 is equal to distance between them divided by relative speed x minus 60 over here. So let's solve these two equations, get the value of d and x. So this is equation number 1, this is equation number 2. What I will do is I will divide equation 2 by equation 1. So 105 divided by 15 is equal to x plus 60 divided by x minus 60. So this is 15 sevens. If you further cross multiply, what you will get, let's have a look at it. 7x minus 420 is equal to x plus 60. The value of 6x is equal to 480. The value of x is equal to 80 km per hour. And after that, let's get the value of d over here. Let's put in this equation. The value of d is equal to 10.5 into 20. The value of d is equal to 210 kilometers. Now what is the question, everyone? The question is, if they travel in the same direction, the distance traveled by a slower car is how much? So look here, car 1, car 2, they will travel like this, they will meet over here. So the time is constant. And this distance is 210 km. So the ratio of the speed of car 1 and car 2 is equal to how much? 80 and 60, that is 4:3. So when time is constant, the ratio of distance is same as ratio of speed. The ratio of distance is also 4:3. So out of these 210 kilometers, how much distance is traveled by car 2? 3 out of 7 into 210. That is equal to 90 kilometers are traveled by car 2. In this question number 17, consider 6 distinct natural numbers such that average of two smallest number is 14 and the average of two largest number is 28. Find the maximum possible average of these 6 numbers. So these are the 6 numbers in ascending order. Let's take these 6 numbers in ascending order. So these two numbers are two smallest numbers. Their average is 14, means their sum is equal to 28. These two are largest number. Their average is 28. So the average of two numbers is 28. So their sum is 28 into 2, 56 now. So now the sum of first two and last two is fixed. We need to find the maximum average. So we need to maximize this sum of these two numbers. We need to maximize sum of these two numbers. So let's have a look at it. Let's do some trial and error. So I want to maximize these two, and this is in ascending order. So for now what I will do is, sum is 28 over here. So what I will do, I will keep 1 here and I will keep 27 over here. So in that case, if this number is 27, this number has to be minimum 28, minimum 29. This number has to minimum 30, minimum 31. And 30 plus 31 is equal to 62, not 56. So this is invalid, everyone. The another approach what you can do over here is, we need to maximize this. We need to maximize these two numbers. Hold on. We need to maximize these two numbers. So for that, let's maximize this one. To maximize this one, we need to minimize this one. But at the same time, we need to make sure that the order is ascending. The maximum value this number can take is 56. We cannot write 28 and 28 because these are distinct natural numbers. So instead of 28 and 28, we can write 27 and 29. So the maximum value this number can take is 27, everyone. If this is 27, maximum this can be 26. Maximum this can be 25. Now the remaining these two you can adjust as you want. You can put this as 24 and you can adjust first number becomes 4 then. So the maximum possible sum is going to be how much? Is equal to 28 first two numbers, then next two numbers is 25 plus 26, and the last two numbers the sum is 56. So this addition is equal to 56, 28 is 84, and this is 51, that is 135. And then the maximum average is equal to how much? 135 divided by number of terms 6, that is equal to 22.5. After this, let's have a look at question number 18. Over here, two conditions are given. First is f of x is equal to 2x minus r if x is greater than or equal to r. Second condition is if f of x is equal to r if the value of x is less than r. Okay, then we want f of x is equal to f of x. It is true when the relationship between x and r is which one out of the given 4 options, that is less than, greater than, equal to, what exactly. So let's have a look at it. What we'll do here is we'll assume some values for x and y. Okay, so let's put x is equal to y, everyone. sorry, let's put x is equal to r, everyone. So take some value, x is equal to r is equal to, let's take 5. So f of 5 is going to be how much? F of x, that is equal to f of 5. So over here, whenever x is equal to r, this condition we are going to use. That is equal to how much? 2 times x minus r, that is equal to 5. And the value of f of x is how much? Over here, that is nothing but f of 5. You can replace f of 5 with 5 because we already calculated that, and f of 5 is equal to 5. So over here you can see that f of x is equal to f of x. So x is equal to r is valid, everyone. This is what we want. F of x is equal to f of x and x is equal to r is valid. So from this we can eliminate option number 3 and option number 4. After that, so now option 1 and 2 are remaining. So what I will do is I will take x is greater than r. Let's take x is greater than r, everyone. So let's take x is equal to 6 and r is equal to 5. Okay. So now over here, what is f of x, everyone? F of x is equal to f of 6. That is equal to how much? X is greater than r means this condition we are going to use. That is 2 times x minus r. That is equal to 12 minus 5, it's 7. Okay. Then after that, we want to find f of x. That is f of 5. No, 6, sorry. X is equal to 6 here. F of 6 is already calculated. F of 6 is already calculated, that is 7, and f of 7 is going to be how much? Again this condition. Okay, f of 7. Over here, the value of x is equal to 7 and the value of r is equal to 5. So over here, x is greater than r. So again, we are going to use this condition, that is 2 times x is 7 minus r is 5, that is 14 minus 5, that is equal to 9. This is not equal, everyone. These are not equal, that is why this is invalid. X is greater than r is not possible. So option 2 is eliminated. So only option 1 is possible. If you want to check if x is less than r, then what happens? Let's have a look at it. If I take a condition x is less than r, let's take x is equal to 5 and r is equal to 4. So we will be using this condition. So, sorry, x is less than r we want, no? Hold on. Let's take r is equal to 6 over here. So over here, the value of f of x is equal to f of 5. And x is less than r means we will be using this condition, is equal to r means is equal to 6. After that, f of x is equal to f of 5. F of 5 you can replace with 6, everyone. Now f of 6 is equal to how much? Over here, x is equal to 6 and r is also 6. So basically x is equal to r, everyone. So whenever x is equal to r, we are going to use this condition, that is 2 times x, 2 times 5 minus r, sorry, 2 times x, that is 2 times 6 over here, and minus r is 6, that is equal to 12 minus 6 is 6. They are equal. Over here, the value of x will get updated, everyone. Value of x, we will be using 6 here, not 5. Be careful. So the x less than r is also valid. That is why we are going to mark option 1 as the answer. Question number 19. The length of all 4 sides of quadrilateral is integer valued. If 3 of its sides are of length 1, 2 and 4 centimeter, then the total number of possible lengths of the 4th side. So over here there is a property. The property is sum of, in a quadrilateral, sum of 3 sides is always greater than the longest side. Sum of 3 sides, which is not longest, okay, is always greater than longest side. So over here the sides are 1, 2, 4 and x. So there are two cases for the longest side. First case is longest side is equal to x. So 1 plus 2 plus 4 should be greater than x. And the second case is longest side is equal to 4. So in that case 1 plus 2 plus x should be greater than 4. So let's have a look at it. So over here the value of x should be less than 7 and the value of x should be greater than 1. So the condition on x is greater than 1 but less than 7 and integer along with this. So x can take 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. These are the 5 values x can take. After this, question number 20. So the value of c is equal to 16x divided by y plus 49y divided by x, where x and y are non-zero numbers. Then which of the following c cannot take? So over here what we can do is put x divided by y is equal to k. So y divided by x becomes 1 divided by k. So the given equation, the value of c becomes how much? 16k plus 49 into 1 by k. Now we need to find the possible values of c. Let's have a look at it. Let's multiply this equation by k. So this will be ck is equal to 16k square plus 49. And then 49k square minus ck plus 49. Sorry, over here it is 16k square minus ck plus 49 is equal to 0. Now over here k is equal to x divided by y. They are non-zero numbers everywhere and by default they are real numbers. So the value of k should be real. Means the value of b square minus 4ac should be greater than or equal to 0. b is equal to how much? Minus c. Minus c bracket square minus 4 into the value of a is equal to 16, value of c is equal to 49 should be greater than or equal to 0. So from this we can say that the value of c square should be greater than or equal to 464 into 49. The value of c square should be greater than or equal to 64 into 49. It means mod of c should be greater than or equal to 8 into 7. Mod of c should be greater than or equal to 56. For that the value of c should be less than minus 56, or the value of c should be greater than 56. So the question is, which of the following cannot be the value of c? C is equal to 60, possible. C is equal to minus 70, minus 60, possible. C is equal to 50, minus 50 is not possible. Okay, C is equal to minus 50 does not come in this range. That is why the answer is option number 2. Question number 21. The arithmetic mean means average of all the distinct numbers that can be formed by rearranging the digits in 1421 including itself. So this is a direct formula based question with just one modification. Let's have a look at it. So total how many numbers are there? 1, 4, 2, 1. How many numbers we can form? In how many ways we can arrange this? 4 factorial divided by 2 factorial, because 1 is repeated 2 times. 24 divided by 2, that is equal to 12 numbers are going to form, and we need to find the average of these 12 numbers. So sum of these 12 numbers is equal to, the formula is what? Sum of digits, 1 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. After that there are 4 digits, so 4 times 1 into n minus 1 factorial. So over here n minus 1 means 4 minus 1, 3 factorial, and 1 is repeated 2 times, so divided by 2 factorial over here. So the sum is going to be how much? The sum of digits is equal to 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 plus 3 is 8 into 1, 1, 1, 1 into 3. So the average is going to be how much? Average is equal to sum divided by number of terms. Sum is 8 into 1111 into 3 divided by 12. So this is 3 4 za and 4 2 za. The average is going to be 2222. Question number 22. The minimum possible value of the expression x square minus 6x plus 10 divided by 3 minus x. So over here, that first thing that should get clicked in your mind is numerator is in a format of x minus 3 square. Okay, what is x minus 3 bracket square? That is equal to x square minus 6x plus 9, everyone. So numerator I can write x minus 3 bracket square plus 1, or x minus 3 bracket square and 3 minus x bracket square. Both are same things. Okay, both are going to be same things over here. So the numerator I can write it as 3 minus x bracket square and plus 1, everyone, divided by 3 minus x. Now let's separate the denominator. So 3 minus x bracket square divided by 3 minus x is 3 minus x plus 3 divided by 3 minus x. Over here in the question, it is given that the value of x is less than 3. Okay, sorry, the value of x is less than 3 over here. So what we will do is let's multiply this inequality with negative sign, everyone. Minus x is greater than minus 3. Let's add 3 in both sides. So 3 minus x is greater than 0, everyone. Okay, and what we will do is replace 3 minus x, okay, is equal to, let's say, k. Okay, everyone. So over here we can see that k is always a positive number, and this expression will become k plus 1 by k. And we know that k is always a positive number and k plus 1 by k. We know the minimum value of k plus 1 by k is always equal to 2 at k is equal to 1. Is always equal to 2, everyone. The minimum value of this expression is 2. So which option we are going to mark? Second option.